Hello class, today I'm answering the question, what is environmental ethics? First and foremost, this question requires an understanding of ethics and morality, okay? So to understand ethics is to consider the major theoretical positions consisting of, but not limited to, virtue ethics, natural law theory, utilitarianism, deontology, feminism, etc. Within and beyond these ethical positions, religious concerns overlap and are made evident in obvious and not so obvious ways. Once our moral history is taken into serious consideration in its own right, as great of a task as that is, we are still left with the other half of the question unanswered. What about the environment? At its most basic understanding, the environment is actualized by the recognition of our immediate, private, and public surroundings. Our home in the world has an emotional content, a specific placement, a geographic location, a territory, a terrain. Yet we are linked to our environment in ways which we do not entirely grasp. We are not always clear with our connections to the environment, as we are not always clear with our ethical relations to ourselves, other people, plants, animals, non-sentient beings. As with our ethical and moral relations with other people, to know our environment is also to get acquainted with our ethical and moral relationship with it. We have learned that the Earth's most recent geological period is known as the Anthropocene. Generally put, the planet's climate and its geological environment are now dominated by human activity. If ethics teaches that our relationships, peaceful and problematic, with other people are of utmost importance, then our interactions and problems with our environment must partially stem from our understanding and misunderstanding of nature itself. To consider the Anthropocene is to know that we naturally mediate, reconfigure, synthesize, reorganize, disrupt, and distort nature. It is this active and passive mediation that needs to be examined and considered critically and ethically. To know what nature is to also know what is artificial, what nature is not. If every point of human history has an interaction of people, then every point of history must have an interaction of our environment as a fundamental aspect of knowing the world politically, economically, rationally, spiritually, and morally, and emotionally. This takes us back to the main question. To answer what is environmental ethics is to answer what exactly does our mediating interaction and passive involvement with the environment consist of now and looking into the future.